Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. Judy here. If you're interested in fascinating discoveries in the world of science, you've come to the right place. And if you like the contents on this channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. It won't cost you anything. Thank you. Before we dive into today's topic, please allow me to thank the friends who bought me coffee from my website last week. Thank you so much for your kind support, my friends. Thank you. My friends, do you know that cancer is the second leading cause of death around the world? Yes, cancer causes thousands of people die each and every year. And treatments for it remain challenging. The good news is researchers worldwide have been investigating alternative options, including the sound-wave treatment that I've talked about before. Yeah, it's also a new treatment for cancer, especially for liver cancer. If you haven't watched that video and you would like to know the details, please check it out in the description or comments. Right, you guessed it. Today I'm gonna talk about another new cancer treatment. This treatment combines LED light and tiny tin flakes to neutralize cancer cells while shielding healthy cells and avoiding the painful side effects associated with chemotherapy and other treatments. Yes, researchers at the Universities of Texas at Austin and Porto in Portugal have created a new light-based cancer therapy that targets tumors without harming healthy cells. According to their study, this treatment has achieved remarkable effectiveness in neutralizing skin cancer cells and colorectal cancer cells. In just 30 minutes of exposure, the treatment killed up to 92% of skin cancer cells and 50% of colorectal cancer cells. And according to the researchers, their light-based cancer therapies use tin-based Nano-Flakes that selectively destroy tumor cells by converting light into heat that could work for a variety of types of tumors. Having proved the high effectiveness of the technology in lab studies, the researchers plan to develop devices to bring the technology to clinicians and patients. Sounds promising, right? And there's another promising technology for treating cancers, PDT, short for Photodynamic therapy. Also known as light therapy, is a treatment for cancers that are near the surface of our body's tissue. Yes, it's also a treatment that involves light. Its technology combines chemotherapy and phototherapy to treat the tumor locally. If you don't know, phototherapy uses light as a form of treatment. So these researchers from the MIT in Cambridge designed microparticles that can be directly injected into tumors and then activated by the near-infrared laser to produce heat and release chemotherapy to the tumor. But this is not like radiation therapy, which uses radicals and a toxic light source. This therapy doesn't cause systematic side effects like chemotherapy. The light and molecules that photodynamic therapy uses are non-toxic and benign. More importantly, this treatment typically lasts 1 hour, and patients normally have it done just one time. But since there is a shallow penetration of the visible light, photodynamic therapy has its limitations. So far, this treatment has only been used to treat colon cancer, ovarian cancer, cervical cancer, and skin cancer. But the therapy shows promise in treating some other types of cancer. So still sounds promising, right? And my friends, if you're interested in knowing the details about this topic, please check out the related articles in the description. Okay, my friends, in case you don't know me yet, I'm Judy Plus, London, a fan of Jack London. I'm a published writer who writes fiction and non-fiction novels and short stories. You're very welcome to visit my website, judypluslondon.com or Amazon to read my poems and my short stories. The last one, Mr. Rat, Candy the dog, and so on, and my latest non-fiction book, Living with the Walking Dead, a roadmap for achieving your own success. I hope to see you there, and thank you so much for your kind support, and thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channels, Judy Plus London and Judy Plus. Judy Plus London is a channel that mainly talks about culture, economics, and dictators and various events and people in human history, while Judy Plus is a channel that talks about interesting discoveries in the world of science.